It might. You eating what you supposed to eat? It probably work. That's because you see y'all are burning too though, because you're out there running around and stuff. You know what I mean? So gaining weight is a little different than losing weight. You know, you probably gonna have to intake a little more than that because you're burning. You gotta take accountability of the stuff you're burning, you know? So yeah. But you'll get it, man. I'm almost in the playoffs. Yeah. Maybe I can make it to the playoffs. Shit.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas,
huh?
DKR Texas Memorial Stadium.
Bullshit.
It's the Auburn Tigers and the Texas Longhorns.
Oh, Auburn?
Alongside
Yeah,
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much to love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Yeah, I think so, don't they?
And the Longhorns will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Damn. He already in 5 wide. They ain't even had a chance to even look at. Hey, hold on real quick.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He'll try to do it himself. Pressure all
Dr. Disrespect. You wildin'.
I don't know if he made the right
Hey, that boy talking about ugly
there.
jersey, by the way. Hey, hey, early.
He chose to keep it.
Ain't
And
no
it just
ugly
got
over this,
strung
bro.
out down the right side and nowhere to go. I tell you what,
That
better
was a Dr.
defense than
Disrespect.
bad decision making by that quarterback.
What is going on?
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical.
Hey, so they done
stick their
switched some
face in
stuff,
the
like
fan
the
and
way
they
you
aren't scared.
change
Talking to the
your
defensive
shell.
coordinator
Okay, they
coming
changed.
into
You
this
gotta
game,
do up
he knew
on
his
the
DBs had to
D-pad.
tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on
Yeah,
this
in the
first drive.
menu. That just kind of messed me up for a second.
I seen it. Yeah, it was right at less. Now it's up and down.
And you need a huge play on 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. Oh, he's got some space.
That's my
They'll
fault,
get
bro.
it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
All right.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job
I wasn't
keeping
ready,
lane
bro. I'm sitting
integrity,
trying to figure out
not
what the fuck
keeping
they
him
done
in the
changed, bro.
pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the
Wow.
pocket.
Hit and
Already out here with
dropped
the
in.
foolery.
He got nothing on first down.
Quarterback.
Well, they tried to
fucking
go
runs. I
quarterback
knew it was gonna
design
be
run on
something
that
whenever
play,
he
but the
picked this
defense
damn
just
team.
not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
What the fuck?
Grabbed in the middle. It's Kane. They've got the defense reeling right
All right,
now with
man.
that big
Okay.
play
Stop.
to the 29.
Aggressive. We did.
Auburn lines up quickly.
I have no idea.
Buying time to his right. Plows through the defense.
Bro, it's like,
They'll force him out of
I don't
bounds.
know, but
after
my
a
dudes
solid
is acting
pickup
all
on the
weird,
play.
bro.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
Hit that boy.
Put the brakes on him at the
Hall of Fame game do come on tonight, don't it? I think it come on what? Around like 8 o'clock?
This game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they
Who played tonight in the Hall of Fame game,
big
KG?
fella at defensive tackle, because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot.
Hey man, if y'all watching the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. It's gonna be on Madden for a while today.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR.
Hit that boy.
Find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. It's fourth down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Damn!
But not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a fourth down conversion.
Bro, that shit is crazy.
He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Auburn comes to the line with a first and goal. They want to run this quarterback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal.
This boy out here. Panthers versus the Cardinals. Hey, they showed that boy back when I was watching him on Instagram. That boy done threw a dot.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score.
Bro, I gotta
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game.
I gotta figure out how to stop this little cheese shit.
And with the extra point, they get the first
shit.
7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard
I knew it was
a
reason why he was playing with Auburn.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Who Kenny Pickett played for? He played for who? The Panthers? Kenny Pickett? Oh, he do play for the Panthers?
Yeah, I think so. They're like third string or something.
Damn, third string. Bro, I wish the Hall of Fame game played actual like good players and stuff, bro.
They'll start on the ground with Brown. At the 35, he's open. There he goes. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
I wonder if the Panthers going to be better this year than they were last year.
They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. Here's a little room there. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
This play works.
Hey, they ain't doing all them pancakes like they was doing.
Quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Throwing on the run. Caught. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Hey, why that boy doing me like that? Don't do me like that, Wick. Don't do me like that. Hey, that shit funny though. It do resemble her. I think it's the glasses, bro. I think it's the glasses.
1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
What time you usually leave for your meetings, TJ?
At 2.
You leave where you at 2, or you got to be there at 2?
I got it started at 2, so I got like 1:30.
that shit, that's a long walk.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Ready, go! They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal.
Get out of there, boy.
Across the line. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Yeah, man.
The extra point here would tie the game.
You know.
The best
Make sure you
running
write
backs are the
everything
guys
down,
that
you know
can
what's
just
going
sniff
on.
out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That boy wild. Hey, shot, check your phone, man. Check your phone. Check the
Looks
group
as
chat.
if the returner will try and field this one.
Bruh. Why am I running so slow?
Slips through the line. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man.
What we running?
We're gonna do a little franchise thing.
Shit, if we can get enough people, we can do a franchise. I'm cool with it.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Brown will throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington.
Bro, my team feel like they like moving sluggish now, bro. Like my
That's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break as soon as his hand separates from the football. He does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
He's got him in the flat. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Should have clicked off on this side.
Yeah, a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Turning it on. He's at the 10. All the way. Touchdown.
Yeah, they moving a lot slower, bro.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's on me.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
All I need is the mustache. Oh, Lord.
Signaling to his guy.
Bro, I do not look like that man, bro.
Here's Brown to begin the drive. He's got enough. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. Those horns are up, and they are sharp in the running game.
Yeah, just pounding the rock, playing physical. And I think when you think about great Texas teams, you probably think about the running game, the physicality. And I could go through so many backs for Cedric Benson and Ricky Williams and all those guys that, and just recently Bijan Robinson, high draft picks, really good.
Everybody guarded, bro. That shit is just crazy.
Couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, bro. Like, stop bailing this dude out, bro.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally.
I hate that shit when they make the line do that, bro. That's stupid.
Go for it here on 4th down.
It wasn't even a lineman. It was a motherfucking damn.
Hart's going to spin it again. Moves to his right. He'll throw it. And they
Come on,
gambled in their
y'all.
own end, and now they
Fucking
give
block.
really good field position.
We playing against Auburn, bro. I just don't understand that
Fourth
shit.
down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half.
Pick it! Oh my God, bro.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, I hate the animations on this shit.
6 more points.
And what a nice ball. You could see he sees him running the corner route, lays it out in front, catches the ball, and nice job catching the ball and then doing what? Getting upfield, not running out of bounds, not getting pushed out, not getting tackled. Nice job after the catch.
He threw it straight to me, bro.
Getting to the end zone.
On to attempt the try.
Like, why do I get that animation out of every animation? You get that animation, bro? Now I gotta fucking make a comeback, bro.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty.
Hey, TJ, I'm finna get off the phone. I gotta log in, man. I'm finna come back on this dude, man.
Coming out with it, it's Simon. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
All right.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move them back. To throw, Manning. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Bro, come on, bro. Throw the ball, bro.
It's picked off.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with him, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Uh-oh, look out.
Oh, man.
Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Defense in press coverage. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Tigers, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Breaks the tackle. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone.
Come on, man.
Like, how are you going to get some
damn.
space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Kill. 949 Rockstar. Might as well run him again. Brought down after keeping those powerful
Bro, I
legs
tell you,
moving,
this shit
getting all the
right
way
here
through. He'll
is
be a few
fucking
inches short.
crazy. Where the fuck is my defense at?
Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Turns into the pile. They get him on the
Try to give him
ground.
the first
defense
down, bro.
knew
God
exactly
damn.
where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's got enough for the
This
first
shit
down,
here,
and
bro,
they
is
roll the
just
dice and
crazy,
convert to
dog.
keep this drive going.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room.
22.
And
that shit is a wrap now, dog.
And down he goes at the 9.
That shit is a fucking wrap now,
The defense
dog.
did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
And he was hit just as he released it.
Shit is a wrap.
To the turf.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown. And this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Brown wants to pass. The throw. Touchdown!
Oh, dog. I put my zones in aggressive and the safety is just standing back there. Both safeties are just standing there. They're just standing there, not even guarding nobody, bro.
Throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Standing there,
and the
bro.
Extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That one
you get out here, them motherfuckers act like they don't want to react.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Here's Arts to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Makes a deep grab. Breaks into the open. He's at the 20.
Damn.
Big gain on that one as he steps out.
Yeah, that's my first time seeing somebody play with Auburn too, bro. He ain't doing but just cheese
very
plays
much.
anyways.
That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
Ready, go. Now from inside the red zone. Looking for the score. It falls in.
Why did it take you so long to do the in-breaking route,
find
bro?
his man for 6.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Right. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Man, you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays?
Nigga, is that not a fumble, bro? He had the ball in his hands, bro.
Man, make him earn it. Make him feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
Go! Manning to the air again.
Bro, what the fuck kind of pass is that?
Oh my God. Turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on
this shit is just crazy, dog.
On the interception. Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half.
What kind of pass was that, bro?
He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Ain't even been able to run my real offense, bro. Like, this shit is just crazy. So now the
Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
He's got an open man.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive. And finally, two guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Arch is going to throw for it. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense is just simply not playing
Center
around.
didn't
They've
even
got
block.
a big
He's still
lead.
standing in one spot, bro.
Big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Western. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield.
Try to spin it, bro.
And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Arch Madness. The sure hands.
Why is he running so slow, bro? I don't understand my team.
They got to
What is
find
going
a way
on,
to
bro?
continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now. Let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
The Longhorns, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere to watch the
Shut
game
it down's
tonight.
going up top. Look out! He's sacked. This defense.
I'm trying to throw the ball away,
over
bro.
it.
He didn't even throw it
And
away.
quite simply put, you don't see that.
No, I'm not
happen
going
very
nowhere to watch
often
the game,
against
bro.
him. He
I'm
is
probably
one
watching
of
it. How
not
you know
just
we
the
got
best
practice
quarterbacks in the
today?
game. He's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that.
Makes a grab and room to run. The 20.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Texas.
Yeah, after practice, I come home and I check it out.
Run for 6. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something.
Bro, if I would have
go
scored right
Listen,
before
still
halftime,
down,
the dude
but
dropped
this
the
is a
ball in the
great
end zone,
start to
bro.
get back in this ball game.
Now
It'd
they'll
be a
line up
different
for what they
game, bro.
hope
It's just
is
so much
automatic.
crazy shit happening right now.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14.
I think I got that cheese shit on lock, though, now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Sees a crease.
Oh my God, bro. This shit is just crazy. And why would you take that angle?
At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Auburn. They'll try to tackle.
You said you're gonna go. You might go to Beast. Go chill in there and watch it.
And they split the
Shit, if I ain't
uprights
have
on the
practice,
extra
maybe
point. They're up
maybe something like that, bro.
35-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Man, what the fuck?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Manning to throw. Left side is Smothers. At the 35, he's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, he wants it all. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorn. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, we know, David, talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to get this guy involved. Weren't able to do it early, but they saw the matchup, took advantage of his speed, and it's a long touchdown.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the defense is doing, but then now you figure it out, and now you go to your go-to guy. He has all the speed, man. He can win outside. You want to play man-to-man coverage on him? You want to leave him on an island? It's not going to turn out well.
And the extra point is
all right,
good,
dog.
Trail 35-21.
All right, when he go to power, I need to go to my run defense, bro. I just got to remember that shit. Got to remember.
It's Kane.
Got to remember.
The dice to bring it out of the end zone.
Can't believe this shit is still a thing, bro.
13.
Oh, he changed it.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Keeps the play going.
What in the fuck, bro? Why is it doing that, bro?
And
I'm right there to stop the play, bro. It made me loop around.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
214 close. 214 close.
Looking for room. It's Cobb.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
14 choice. 14 choice.
Brown will throw it.
Why are you just standing there?
It's Johnson. Just what they were looking for, and he's got
fucking
him set
shit
up
is
in
just
business at the 35
cheating
with
the
first
fuck out of me,
down.
bro. I just don't understand it. Can we not guard anything, bro?
That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play.
Fuck, bro.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He'll pull it down and run. Open space at the 25. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
This shit is just crazy, bro.
To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking for the end zone. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
God, bro.
Tigers.
Dude, Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
What I don't understand is the safety that's blitzing supposed to come straight down. When he hiked the ball, he come to the inside. This shit just don't even make sense.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. This was certainly not their best effort. I believe this team is much better than it performed today, but they're going to pay the consequences of losing this ball game. Rushes up.
Oh, he wouldn't throw the ball.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Zings it complete to the right.
Bro?
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Manning throws to the wideout, and he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He's changing the play. Going to work in the air, it's Manning. Under pressure.
This nigga committed to the inside, and he still guarded the outside route.
It'll be 3rd down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
4th down, Madden takes a hit as he fires. Drop the football, and they'll...
Shit, crazy, bro. We got an hour. I'm tripping, bro. I'm over here damn getting all worked up over fucking NCAA, bro, and Madden about to come out. For what? Like for what, bro? Hey, KG, man, I got some funny shit to tell you, bro.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. He is concerned going to an environment like this, one of the best crowds in all of college football. They make it loud and frenetic. He has talked to his quarterback and his center about having a high level of communication here on the road. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Oh, Lord.
And the Noles ready to kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm sore as fuck today. What the fuck is this shit? Lord, bro.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Frazier.
These motherfuckers are still, bro. They supposed to have patched the game today, bro. They still out here trying to do this run shit, bro. This shit is just ridiculous.
That comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Hand off again.
Oh, fumble. Get that. How the fuck y'all let this quarterback get the ball, bro?
How in the world did they keep it? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Fuck.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Going for the big play. Leaping grab for a big gain. All kinds of room.
This shit is just so arcadey, bro.
Touchdown Bulldogs. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean,
yeah,
they watch film all week long. You've seen this guy torch
that should have been slapped down, bro. He caught it and broke the tackle. Ran for a touchdown.
Allow this guy to take the top off and behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively.
That's why you got rolled up.
And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
Split backs here. Quick give. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Stepping to the right. Unloads to the wide out. Out wide right, it's Robinson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Knowles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. It's a draw. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
All right.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Bro, we got to get something going.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Seminoles are flying down the field.
Wide 53, wide 53. Western.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run.
Bro, why do I always seem to get the short end of the stick on everything, bro?
On the back end by the defense on that play.
My feet are set and everything, bro. What the fuck is that?
To his right, everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man. But a good job there by
this game is just horrible, bro.
2nd and long here.
I could have made that pass, bro. I'm not even the motherfucking quarterback.
Go.
Flips it out in the flat. There he goes. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw again. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Long way to go on second down. Looking to throw. Caught. He's dragged down. They'll mark it at the 19. Into the red zone. It'll be first down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Pushes ahead for one. It's
come on, y'all boys. We got to get in there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Snags it in, he's open. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going.
We got it right here, bro. We got to have it right here.
Touch pass. You better be able to adjust.
When
you adjust to it, I'm going to have
too fast for them boys.
Because I'm always
hey!
And he's in. Touchdown.
See, that's what you call a drive, man. He scored off of a lucky play, but that's what you call a drive.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Bro, they ain't got the kicker with all the tattoos. He's supposed to have all the tattoos everywhere.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
This shit, bro.
Absolutely nothing settled.
I don't have this shit on
one period of play as
nothing,
we have a look
bro.
at the stats.
Still can't hold
After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun.
You go back to that empty shit. We're not worried about that.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
That shit you did last time was look, my guy.
After the interception puts them in business at the 29.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Finds his man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Fresh center downs going to the air. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line.
He got over there extremely fucking fast, bro. That was my fault. I shouldn't even have tried it. Right back to the run.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown on the opening drive and then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find the middle with this third possession.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frazier. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
And this
he got hit by a lineman as he caught the ball and still broke a tackle.
Distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers.
Like, bro, what more can you do, bro? In real life, bro, you getting smacked, dog. That don't even make sense.
The Dogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the air, it's Stockton. Right side, it's Frazier. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard
got like +1
line.
or some shit, bro. Like,
shotgun
he's breaking every first
so
tackle.
Key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And the Bulldogs have it with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Frazier fighting off the defender. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that
made
get
this game
pushed.
to where you really don't have to
running
be
backs
good
into
to
the
play,
NFL.
bro. You go get a good team just running a
hog
straight
mollies up
line,
front.
bro.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
Hi.
Fresh set of downs going up top.
Supposed to be there.
Left side, it's
Thank
Frazier.
you.
Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Wants to go up top on second down. Turns it upfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball
jump!
out in front so he can
just
catch
jump,
it,
bro!
get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Well, it feels like everybody else on offense has been getting some in the passing game this drive. Finally, they get the tight end going, too. He's like, dude, I'm good, and I'm open. Throw me the ball. That's exactly where their quarterback goes. He's feeling it right now. He's distributing the football to a bunch of different people. And the defense right now, they have no idea who's getting it next.
Yeah.
And you see so many smart wide
crazy,
receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the Dogs will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Trying to run, it's Frazier. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles.
But he getting tackled. I come in for the kill shot, and he just keep running.
To work with before the half. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
Why would I be lined up on the cornerback?
And thanks to a little help from the defense after that penalty, it's second and goal, a little bit closer. Moves the pocket. It's Stockton. Setting up the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make?
So do you actually got to be good to play this game, bro? I hope Madden is not the same, bro. We got 30 minutes.
Point is true, and they're on top by
we got
7.
30 minutes. This game is just cooked, bro. This one player in the first half probably done broke about 10 tackles, bro. Why's your big ass back here returning kicks, bro?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, see some running room, turning it on. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Ready. Ready, go.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Throwing on the run.
This nigga just
intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position.
Ball didn't even go to the dot, bitch. What the fuck?
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision there.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Wants to throw one first. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
He could have caught that on the run, but you didn't even have to
just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Sweep. Where did he go?
Back to throw, time running short in the half. They're all over him. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
He dropped it.
Pass falls.
Bro, it was in his hands, bro.
3 seconds left.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had
ball in his hands
to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage.
I told you, bro, I can't get a break on this game.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room.
Where did he go?
On 3rd and long,
he just read the fucking screen. He stop and just turn and go.
That's going to do it for the first half.
Okay. All right, man. All right. Go back to the game plan.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half.
Come on, Singleton.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Let's go ahead and start running
Florida
the real
State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Breaks into the open. The 50.
Yeah. 95 speed, bro. You ain't supposed to catch him.
As he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You know what's always a good idea? Getting it to your best playmaker. That's a good idea. Whether it's shallow, whether it's deep, this guy can make things happen. He's lightning in a bottle when he catches the football. And that pass, it was short, but watch him. He can make guys miss, outrun, turn those little bitty catches into big plays.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Rush right in his
damn
face.
guard got thrown to the ground.
Great work there by this defense.
That is a nice job by the defense in a sudden change type situation. The play before, you just gave up a big completion down the field. So you got to try to stop the bleeding right away up front. Your pass rush comes through for you, you create a negative play.
Oh, pressure.
God damn, bro. Block.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great, but they got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Dude didn't even attempt to block the guy. You just whispered in his ear, bro.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. They get to him as he throws. Just barely got rid of it.
And you thought maybe in this second half, this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense. But the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points. And again, an empty possession right there.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Snapped on fourth down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way.
Oh my God, bro.
Interception number 3. That is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Find his target. He'll get a fresh set of down. Stop.
What did my dude get stuck or something, bro?
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Frazier.
Oh, finally.
What he could do there does pick up 2 to the 34.
Finally, somebody hit this.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Finally, he didn't break a tackle on the screen.
The field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back.
Why was the dude just sitting there watching him,
get him down
until
for
he caught
big
the ball?
loss?
Shit is just crazy to me, bro.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete.
Still caught that crazy shit.
They make the stop just across the 30.
Real life, it'd have been hurt, but it would have been hurt catching something like that.
Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We take a moment to look at the stats of what has been a tight ball game.
It wasn't even a green
Here
pass.
comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Green catch, whatever you want to call that stupid shit they added on here.
Georgia sent out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to a return man is muffing punts, fumbling it, putting on the ground, and he did it right there. He's very lucky he was able to jump on his own fumble.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Yeah, Georgia still got Robinson, bro.
First down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go, go.
Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Escapes the pressure to his right.
I tried to slide, bro. Slide, bro.
Time to have his longest run of the day.
Get out of danger, bro.
Really nice job there, feeling the pressure, buying himself some time, and then taking off and getting north.
Why did he seem so fast?
Gifted when he's in the open
Quarterback
field.
usually be running slow.
That's going to really give a jolt to his offense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Booster. Where did he go?
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the back. Got his man.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never going to be a cornerback. That's not going to happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Sweet. Level. Where did he go?
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Okay.
He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ball game? You got to have him. Nothing open, takes off scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
Making the adjustment on the play. Drops back on 1st down. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended.
Bro, how is that lineman reading that shit every time, bro? You're the inside. You're not even the defensive end, bro.
Stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Still looking to his right. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs.
Threw that shit out in front so you can catch it and run, bro.
Underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Like, why he wasn't blocked when somebody lined up right over him?
On that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. The play in the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20 on a touchback.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game.
Bro.
They may have just sealed it with...
I don't know, man. Dude was guarding 2 people, bro, and still broke on that shit. Why was the ball thrown so far inside, bro? I was holding it right. Who else I could play with real quick before them?
Casino del Sol Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Arizona Wildcats. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the Wildcats head coach pregame. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Everybody run a goddamn 3-3, bro.
Break. Lock in.
Running inside, it's Fletcher. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They go to the counter. Stop right there.
Okay.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Here comes the noise. Is this crowd doing everything they can to help the defense bear down on 3rd down? Mensah keeping his eyes downfield. Going to try to get it himself. He'll be stopped.
Good defense. Good defense.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Got to make the play on 4th. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen.
What the?
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
I'm in a zone, bro. How the fuck is... Where's the cornerback on that side of the field? It was people over there, bro.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
don't even know if they got fast people like that. Hey, y'all know anybody on Arizona other than the quarterback?
Break. Moving.
Quick give. It's Craig. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Wide 80.
Back to pass. It's Fafita. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Wildcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line.
That nigga ran him down. How in the fuck this damn defensive lineman ran him down like
maintain
that,
possession and pick up a few yards in the process. And wait just a second.
It don't matter. It went out of bounds.
To take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
Ran that boy down. God damn.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. Snap on first down, wants to throw.
Oh, and they tried to give it to him. God damn, y'all.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later. And
snags it in his running room.
Whoa.
He is down
Slow as
the one. A terrific run after the throw and catch. On 1st and goal, let's see what Arizona does. They'll move the wide receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football in the last play. They got explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
Got 10 minutes till Madden come out.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to move them on the counter. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. And the Canes want to move quickly. Straight ahead, it's Pringle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Caught. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeps it moving, it's Pringle. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early.
I thought it was supposed to be like a
take a look at the first
look for work
stats.
feature on here, bro.
We've got a good one
Unless
going
it's just
here
on Madden,
to keep those vibes
my zones
here
on here, bro, they just stand in one spot. They don't do anything. Even when I put them on aggressive or ultra aggressive, it don't really matter. Doubles, offset. Man, what are you doing? What is he trying to do? He's still trying to run the ball.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Here's Mensah to throw. Rolls right. Rolling right and going deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
On third down, he drops to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. And they'll stop
no way he
should have
got
5 yards short of the first. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on fourth down. Needs it here on fourth down. Unloads to the right.
Come on, bro. Fucking right there, bro.
Drag to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. They were willing to.
How do you catch that?
Fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mensah. Escapes the pressure going right. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. Trying to slip through and pick it up. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Where you play the best defense.
And I think
ever,
this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the third down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some bodies because they're getting a little bit tired. They've got to find a way to get a third down stop.
Throwing right. Hauls it in.
What are you doing?
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as
makes the catch and he's
fast,
free.
Bro.
And he strides
Team is
his
just
way
slow.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish
Sorry,
it
bro,
with the
but you got to give me that fourth down stop,
keep that
man. When I
passing
jumped the
game
route,
up, you can
there,
keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Can't let them catch it and then throw the dude off of him.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Fafita. Buying time to his right. Throws into the middle of the field. Pulls in the deep ball. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Oh, big fella almost had a pick right there. Instead, it falls incomplete.
Did almost have
that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Look out, bro. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. So Miami signals for a timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down.
When the matter do came straight up the middle too.
Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty.
Flash moving.
He'll set up to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. He's going to take off. There he goes. He'll be dropped. Wildcats signal for a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an
bro, what are you doing over there, bro? You acting like a dummy.
Have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pringle. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down.
We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. We got 1 minute.
And the Hurricanes will hustle to the line. The play fake. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness.
Got 1 minute. Got 1 minute. Got 1 minute.
Look it in.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Turns it upfield. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Hauls it in. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half.
All right, y'all. Let's see what this Madden got going on, man. What are you doing, dude?
It's in the game. EA Sports is in the game. Wow.
Come on, monitor, bro. Spend $1,000 for you just to be doing the shit you're doing now, bro.
Welcome to Madden NFL 27. Before you hit the field, take a moment to check your accessibility settings. Make the experience perfect for you, and hit continue when you're all set. Let's adjust a few options and make this Madden yours. You can come back and change this anytime in the settings menu.
Yeah, I know what time it is. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and find them boys. Interface kind of slow. On old games, you could just speed through all this shit. Just hold right or left and it would just push through. That's whatever. All right, what is this? Oh, bro. What the? All right, bro. Like, how do I get the fuck out of here, bro? What the fuck am I doing? Man, this shit's kind of slow. Was it Let's Go Eagles? Damn. Bro, what the? All right. Come on, man. Tighten up with y'all shit. So... He's all, you know, Madden Buggy when it first come out. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? I'm gonna turn on time-based catching. Let's go ahead and hop into a game a little bit. Online head-to-head, dog. Team pass not selected. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does team pass? Free pass right now. I'm not buying that right now, bro. Y'all tripping. All right. I already know who I'm going to play with. You know, I'm a Tampa Bay fan, but hey, man, it's somebody I want to try real quick. Somebody I want to try real quick, man.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take
against the motherfucking Eagles.
Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Hey, yeah, the Lions, bro. I just got to try them out real quick, bro. Against your motherfucking Eagles. Shot.
As it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Go ahead and work these boys.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Oof.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Well, a dangerous return, man.
I was almost out of there. It was almost out of there. Hey, bro, these boys, let's go ahead and try some shit real quick. We're gonna see what Madden that compared to NCAA.
So from the 39 now.
Because when I took the shades off, bro, I ain't gonna lie, the game looked so much better, but I'm gonna keep them on for right now.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And strong running there as he's across midfield.
This shit might be like NCAA.
Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Hey, this boy fast as fuck, bro.
And a pretty good burst right there. As he'll take this.
He said that's why Doc be losing. You can't see shit with these shades on.
Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first two plays from scrimmage.
Shit do look a lot better without it on.
Really like?
Man,
same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again, because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
Bro, what the?
Oh, his first
Come on, bro.
Gonna be intercepted.
No, you can't do that, bro. You got to animate, bro. You got to animate before that. I don't know if I pushed it late or what, but you just ran right past the ball, nigga. God damn.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
That was some bullshit.
And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. He's able to force his way through.
Talking about you gonna learn today, bro. I was open, bro. He was open.
Second down.
He was open.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way.
Do the same
I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strong. Down he goes.
Said y'all got the second best defense on the game, and nobody don't care about that. I don't care about that.
You got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Oh, he ran
it? Barkley on the counter.
This nigga ran it on 3rd and 17.
28-yard line.
He remind me of my high school football coach, bro.
Not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles.
All right, now here we go. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and do this offense real quick.
They had to be thinking pass.
Nah, bro, I ain't worried about it. He was wide open for a touchdown, bro.
Instead,
what the fuck?
Maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball.
Get back.
They rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
What was that?
Take over 1st and 10 at the Eagles' 46-yard line.
I gotta get used to this because it's a little different than NCAA. The way they move it and everything, it feels a little different. Come on, golf, hike that shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
Oof. Oof.
He's
Oof.
free going down
Oof.
the left side. It's a foot race.
Hey.
Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 46 yards. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Hey, it might be an old coach running on goddamn
Extra
3rd and 17. Man, you gotta throw that bit, dog.
And that makes the score 7-0.
I do not know how to yeah, I gotta get used to this shit. This shit is different.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
What he going into? Don't tell me. I know he ain't quit already. What? Bro, I just want to play the game, bro. Just want to play the game. Why you quit? All right, y'all know what time it is. Time to go get them Tampa boys. Made them Eagles quit already. He talking about my opponent is 13 years old, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, the Lions might be my team to play with online, bro. But you know, I don't play Ultimate Team, though. But Lions might be the way. See who this person playing with.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one
Still
place.
is? Okay.
Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran.
Okay, we
Chris
got Gainwell back
Boswell,
there.
getting things started. And off we go from Tampa.
Damn, I should have probably went back
This
the other
return
way.
will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as this game gets going.
Oh, man.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. This one complete.
Oh.
Jalen McMillan.
Ah, man, I couldn't get that boy to turn, dog. Okay, so Tampa playbook is almost like, it's almost the same, bro, as it was last year from just seeing that one formation in play.
For 1st and 10.
That boy said Baker finna throw for 400 and lose. Man, get out of here with that. Not my dog, Baker.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he gets this up close to the 40. There to make
Not
the
my
stop,
dog.
the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
A gain of
Fuck,
2.
they got Kenneth Gainwell back there.
And 8 at the 39-yard line.
Bro, where the fuck is my running back at? They only got him. He can't be in shotgun?
2nd down and 8.
Come on, bro. They wouldn't let me put Bucky Irvin at running back in shotgun. It's crazy.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught.
Oh, yeah.
Godwin. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
35-yard line.
Run him off.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Oh!
Get
up, get up.
He made the catch. What a play. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Yards. That's another Buccaneers.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
That boy went in the mid blitz.
On the ground, Gainwell.
Hey, but they got Kenneth Gainwell slow on this shit, bro. Bucky would have been out of there.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he is going the wrong way.
Oh, that's because I pulled.
At the 7.
Okay.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Baker Mayfield into the end zone. It's a half dozen from Baker for the Bucs.
Hey.
A terrific
Y'all know what time
way
it
to
is.
start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk.
Hey, ain't gonna lie, this kick meter that was kind of fast.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Oh, man.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
3-4.
26-yard line.
5-4-4. Nickel. Damn, they got just about everything. It's not what I picked, bro.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. Over the middle, it's intercepted.
Oh, they got that turnover, baby.
And his offense is going to be off.
Hey, shot. I don't hear you out here, man. I don't hear you out here, shot.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 14 on that one. For Buccaneers, 1st down.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield.
What you mean? Why you doing with it? What do you mean? Why you mean? What you mean, man? Why y'all sharing, man? You know y'all cousins over there.
For the extra point.
And I might have missed that. I got it. Pittsburgh, y'all cousins over there in Philly, man.
On top, 14-0.
Buccaneers 14, Steelers nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5.
Oh no.
He's got room past the 30.
Get him.
Meanwhile, a good return here, and they will take over.
Bro, went straight up the middle on him.
32-yard line.
The Steelers take over.
You know, like for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Hey, man, if y'all watching the stream, man, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man, chill, bro. You know, game just came out. You got to look through some shit.
Rodgers on 1st down. The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down.
That was that black and yellow like Wiz Khalifa.
In there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
Ooh, shit. I ain't never seen that before.
Now they'll bring up 2nd and long. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Oh, he picked that bitch up.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's going to be incomplete.
Man, he should have kept playing, bro. I needed somebody just to play so I get used to the game. I ain't gonna lie, Tampa played pretty good though. I need to hit that boy gut up.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions
this shit should never happen.
And the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Yeah, they shouldn't allow this at all, bro. No lie.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
That was at a scrimmage game.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Damn, I should have been out of there.
First down drive. Great results. That snap goes for 17.
I read that shit wrong.
Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions
Buddy gonna be mad at me.
Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Buddy gonna be mad at me.
Resets. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Goff off the play action. Buying some time left.
No.
His first throw is an interception.
Was trying to get it out, dog. That was my fault. I should have just threw that shit out of bounds.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun.
Good tackles. Good tackles. Good tackles.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the
Hey, NCAA wouldn't have reacted to that shit at all. You're right, bro. And he caught it and got hit at the same time and still caught that shit.
Last run got him 3.
That's what's so
Here's
crazy
2nd
about
and
it.
7. Off to the air now. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
I greened that bitch.
Kirby Joseph and the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own.
It is. It's levels to this shit. This Madden shit. That NCAA shit, man. They got that shit. I know what's going on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again.
Damn. That was a screen. Why was it? Why did I have to put him in motion?
We've got 2nd down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me this. Always the start of a new battle. And the defense.
Their playbook is just
in this series.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, and
bro.
this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
Off on 2nd down. Headed out right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
What was that, bro?
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Here's Goff. Chased out to his right. Has a man downfield.
Put that bitch over the top. Like that shit. You can't even do that shit on NCAA. That's a pick on NCAA. Throw that shit over the top.
35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing over there?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers
There we
through
go.
the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Throwing on 2nd. Goff escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline.
Bro, why his icon wasn't showing up, bro?
Get there, and they're going to take him out of bounds after a gain of 11. And that's going to
They was saying Ava bullet pass. Oh,
Tight ends will eat
that's
up
crazy. Take
every
that shit
one of
off.
those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and he's bounced outside.
Hey, they got the pot line over there. You see that shit?
Gets him 7.
They got the pot line with the cameras in it on the 1st down marker. That's crazy. That's detail.
Early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
Okay. Am I doing something wrong when I pass the ball, bro?
It's normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that
I'm not
play
understanding
to force the incompletion.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
First down.
North teams have played one so far. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Working inside the red zone. And here comes Owens.
He got 1 foot down, bro.
In hand. So near miss brings up second down.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
This is Gibbs on second down.
Give me that. That running back vision. That running back vision.
Play of that drive.
Hey. Yeah, y'all know how we do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point.
Damn, I might have missed that bit.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point
Bro,
game.
kicking field goals is hard on this shit, bro. That shit is moving kind of fast, bro. So if you ever in a game where you got lag, don't kick field goals, because this shit is already moving kind of fast.
Well,
on the
probably
kickoff,
still
if I
thinking
stop
about
it
that
right
missed
there,
extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return.
Oh, Will's finna hit stick, buddy.
They bottled him up immediately.
Will's finna hit stick, buddy.
Can't happen, man. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down.
The lack of points, the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
The second down throw from Goff. Complete left side. It's just long.
Bro, I was there, bro.
Play goes for about 10 yards. And it is first down Detroit.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
I ain't gonna say that should have been a pick, but it should have been a tackle.
Offense
at
getting
least,
set.
bro.
Here's first and 10. Throwing is gone. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate drop that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
God damn, bro. What a...
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Goff setting the throw. Connects. This is to Sloan.
That was on me. I had first in and I didn't take him.
Breaks off for about 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards. First
Where is the
Lions.
fucking regular, bro? Where is it? Do y'all not got a regular, just a regular cup of 4, bro? Fuck.
Now gone. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown.
All right.
Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards. And that's going to be a Lions first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation?
Bro, that is
Kate?
crazy.
Just
They
plays
don't
like that.
have a regular
It's
cup of
quarterbacks
4.
being able to extend the play. It puts so much doubt into that defense and that defensive coordinator too.
You're not going to get a snap here. We have arrived at our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Ford Field on its way. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Goff. Coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Oh, man.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They really don't have a cover 4, bro.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Got first inside, bro.
Goff back to throw. He's not going to get away from this. They're all over him. They drop him at the 33. Aiden Hutchinson. And now it's going to be 22 yards for them to pick up on this 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. Motion man sent left. 3rd and long for him here. In trouble, and this time he's going to get the throw away. It is incomplete. Never had a chance at connecting that one, Brock. At least he avoided the sack. It is 4th down.
22.
I know that you and I love Kate looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first.
Good defense.
Get there. It's a turnover on
He almost got that shit. That's crazy. Even after I hit stick that boy.
Guy catching the pass, but to me, that's really about the play call and the execution. You just can't have that on 4th down.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. D coordinators love to dial it up.
And he's got it up to midfield.
Oh, you blocked him into me, bro.
Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Nothing too fancy there. That is just some good physical football from a back who knows how to read his blocks, Kate, keep himself square, and go get those tough yards.
3rd down run by Gibbs. He has the first and still going past the 35.
There we go.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Oh, he quit. We're going for 2. Going for 2. Going for 2. That shit crazy. Look at that. Them boys is 88. Y'all got to be an 88 because y'all defense, bro. How the fuck is the 49ers at 85, bro? We'll see some shit. Baker is at 83. What them boys at? What the 49ers at? Oh, they got Brock Purdy at 85? Fuck out of here. McCaffrey, 97. Mike Evans is a 91. Damn, Mike, you supposed to stay over there in Tampa, bro. He's slow, though. He's 89 speed. They got Debo at 89 speed. Bro, they got George Kittle at 96, bro. fuck out of here with that. Bosa. Don't they got? Oh, nah, Vita Vea trying to go to trying to get traded. Got Warner. Greenlaw. They don't look too special to me. Damn. Shit, the Lion cornerback sucked too. That's crazy. How's I locking? Oh, that's because what's the name is gone. No, I ain't doing that. All these niggas are slow. Panthers got Horn. That's that stick right there, bro. 86 safety and an 83 safety. That's straight. Let's see. Okay, pass rush. 87 speed. Tight end Henry. Wide receivers is decent. Damn. Shit, the Patriots might be somebody to play with. I think I'm gonna play with them boys. I think I'm gonna play with the Patriots. All right, let's see. Am I 3-0 on Madden right now? I'm gonna play with the Patriots real quick. I use the bathroom.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots.
Damn, motherfucking Ravens, bro. Shit. This boy talking about let's fucking go. Oh, hell no. Now I got to deal with a running quarterback, bro.
On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy, Lamar, his speed is like 95 on this shit.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also puts the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Here's May to the air. Pressured, and he's not going to be able to escape this one. He's brought down back
Brian
to the
had
7.
no time to throw that shit.
Namdi Matabike. And now it's going to be 22 yards
God,
for them
man,
to pick up
the
on this
guard
3rd
got
down.
beat that bad, bro.
Here's May. Flings it deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom,
Man, motherfucking man-to-man clamping some shit up.
You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy.
All right, this is going to be a game, man. This guy know how to play. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a game.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. May now.
What? Look where he caught the ball at, bro. Oh, my God, dog. That is crazy. He caught the ball at the line of scrimmage.
And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. All right, so they like the results on the field.
I'll accept that. I'll accept that one. Maybe I threw a bullet pass or whatever the fuck it is. I'll accept that one. That's crazy.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded by Henderson.
Where are you going, bro? Where are you going, bro? You're supposed to be blocking.
Back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, you, bro, you know damn well that was some bullshit, bro.
Counterplay. It's Henderson. He's going to manage 13 yards here before going down.
You know damn well that was some bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
The 33-yard line.
1st down now. Ball at the 33.
You boys be getting bailed out. Oh, he was offsides and he touched my player.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Hendrickson on the tackle. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Believe it or not, a big loss on that.
Yeah, but
pass.
hey, you can
Here
say F them boys,
long.
but shit, man, we know that shit was crazy.
On play action, here's May. The catch is made by
pitch.
the rookie from Notre Dame.
May's pass complete to Eli Raridon. It's a gain of 12.
3rd and just 2 to go.
3rd down and 2.
Bro, man-to-man on this shit is a little too fucking good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You just get the play off. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to be hauled to the ground with a 1st down in tow.
That was an F them pass every day of the week.
So that
you couldn't be a better player than me, even if you every day of the week.
7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
me see. Let's see what's going on with some of this. What is that? We just got all kind of weird shit on here.
May, first and 10.
We really gonna have to go through
now
people's
3 for 3
playbook.
on this series after he threw the pick the last time out.
Come on, bro.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Henderson hauls in another. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit right there is nice.
17 yards and moves the chains.
That shit right there is nice.
May as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
To throw, here's May. That won't be caught outright.
Come on, bro.
Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Working on second down. May.
Bro, why can't I move?
Back of the 37. Calais Campbell. And that play brings up 3rd and 14.
I understand why I couldn't move, bro.
That's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Run him again, and it's the same results. They drop him again.
Come on, y'all, bro. Man, you got a block, bro.
And now that brings them to a 4th and 24.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
4th and forever coming up.
Bro.
May throwing for it. And that's going to be the 2-minute warning, Brock. 1:55 remaining in our first half.
Good defense.
More from Gillette after this.
All right, let's see what he's going to do on offense, bro. He scored on defense. It's just crazy.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Woo!
The rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Rolling on second. Lamar. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's
turning to Henry on 3rd. That play picks up about 6 yards as he stops. And that's going to bring up a Ravens first down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. And the Raven first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. We'll couple together a yard there. Christian Barmore with the play.
He needs to get tired,
This
bro.
group's job, watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
First down, Ravens.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they
Good
stop him after 2 yards.
defense.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar back to throw. On the move, hit it right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Now here's Lamar. The ball's out. He lost it.
He fumbled. My dude tried to scoop it up and missed it.
Right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown.
And fucking missed the ball.
We go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation. Henry does not
fucking bullshit, bro.
Just short of that goal line.
He was taken down.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and
back to Henry. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Ah, y'all should have did him like me, bro. Y'all give me my turnover, bro.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good.
Gotta give me my turnover on that shit, bro. That shit is just crazy.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded by Henderson. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Borregales on to send it away. LeJohntay Wester to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Bro, did they take like all the cover 4s out of the game, bro?
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3.
We're not doing that. That's one thing you're not going to do.
Just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Come on, guy, pick a play, bro.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. That pass pulled in by Henry. He's going to be out of bounds.
Where's the dude that's supposed to be over there?
After a gain of about 17. That's going to set up a Ravens 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. From the gun, a run for Henry.
I got stuck
and
in the hole.
He powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Now 2nd down throw for Jackson. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down now. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered.
I ain't know this dude was that fucking fast, bro.
It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Jackson's pass complete to Mark Andrews. Touchdown.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown.
Was that my safety? Running that slow?
Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
This boy talking about that was cold. Why do he want to talk now, bro? Why do people do that? Come on, bro. Pick a play.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Fielded by Henderson. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
I'm running so slow, bro.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. May looking to throw. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule.
Bro, you lame as fuck. Why are you talking now that you're up by 21?
Pace,
That's crazy.
Instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield.
We got the mic on now.
Already done.
Oh, you fumbled, and I missed it. You fumbled, I didn't pick it up. You intercepted the ball at the line of scrimmage, but Madden feel bad for me, huh? Yeah. Games just kind of go like this sometimes. You know what I mean?
May. It's complete to Hunter Henry.
Hey.
And this one's worked down to the 33.
You're right. Sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Pick up of 17.
Yeah, we'll meet up again on here
will
one
have
day.
a first down.
First down.
You know,
First and 10 at the
sometimes it do happen like that.
Throwing is May. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Ooh, the look was there, but the catch is not. Contact deep downfield.
And he was beat.
Pop that one out. There's still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back to the air. It's May. He dropped this to Henderson underneath. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now.
Them boys playing everything up under that shit.
Wanted it all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They give now to Henderson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They're in long for him here.
Bro, why is it caught like that, bro? Catch the ball and run, bro.
They got right there. Stopped
that shit is just
on
crazy.
The completion. That means it's 4th and long.
Not understanding this shit.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate.
Bro, why the running back didn't fucking damn go block? This dude. What, 3-1? Guess you have some of them type of games, huh? That boy said I flick up.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions.
All right, man.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Ford
I'm going to have to find me
Field.
a playbook and everything.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game
Eagles
started.
again.
It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This kind of yardage is not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Eagles. Ain't no running from y'all. Everybody going to play with the Eagles?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Guarding it, man.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing is gone. He finds his running back deep down the left side. Get 22 out of that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Forced out to his right. He's running with it, and he gives himself up after a short gain.
I love that slow. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs. But so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Contact on the throw, and yeah, this one never had a chance.
Why is it taking so long for these routes to develop, bro? It's like, golly, what are y'all doing?
Windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time
here
and
waiting,
on target,
waiting.
completion, especially on that down and distance.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Gets this one away in the nick of time, but the defense still quick enough to alter that throw. It's incomplete, and now it's 4th down. All right, Brock, QB1, I got a question for you. Are you always expecting the rush to be dialed up like that, dialed up a notch when it's 3rd down?
Is water wet? Is the Pope Catholic? Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Yes, yes, and yes.
He's going to be hit right away.
I just got to play football, bro. I know what's open.
Well,
I think I'm just doing too much, bro.
But hey, a good call nonetheless, keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
You know what that was, Kate? That was awareness, right? An understanding with both the play call, but more importantly, an awareness of the receiver to know exactly where he needed to get the job done.
Bro, I can't find it.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Goff back to throw. Flush down out to his left. He gets it away, but almost no power behind it. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Bro, God damn, because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Off play action.
God, bro, look at how fast these motherfuckers are getting in, bro. This shit is just crazy. Like, bro, block.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage.
God damn, that is crazy, bro. You don't even have a chance to look downfield.
And give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. A lot of space ahead. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Damn, bro.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dortch now to return it. Showing a little burst so far.
He's
going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Lions take over 1st and 10
damn, bro.
at their own 33-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Are you so how fast he got off that block, bro?
4-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We're back to Ford Field
too and
right
got off
after
the block
this.
like that.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Again, it's Gibbs. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up. It's a 11. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it
He's doing bro, DB fire, bro.
Nice game.
Yeah, because there's
It's
a little boomer
crazy.
bust, right?
All the dudes should be getting
As a
pancaked.
QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
All right, here we go. Second down.
I didn't even know I was still in goddamn.
Here's Gong. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Ah, damn. Can I not choose a play, bro?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working on 2nd down. Hurts. Lasers.
Why did he stop, bro?
That's complete inside the 30.
That was me.
And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The deep pass comes up big. 39 yards.
Yeah, that was a dot. That was on me, man. That was my zone. I didn't show enough.
All set now. 1st and 10. Hurts.
Bro, I can't I don't have my defense in none of these defensive playbooks, bro. Like, I don't see no kind of like real cover 4 or nothing, bro. Everything's just cover 3.
Just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Second down, Hurts. This is a heater going deep. All the way to the end zone, and this is caught.
See, that shit wouldn't happen if I was in the cover 4, bro.
Hollywood
I just
Brown,
don't.
26 yards. Extra point by
Mm.
Elliott is up and good. And they bump their lead up
I
to 14.
gotta score and cipher through these defenses, bro.
Lions nothing.
All right.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Greg Dortch on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's not quite that
What the
fast.
fuck, bro? I don't understand this shit, bro.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Goff on 2nd down.
Bro, he's throwing bad passes every single time, bro.
And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that's going to give the Lions the 1st down.
Like, why is he running and throwing the ball? I'm not even pushing nothing.
Easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Now gone. Big strike here to Williams. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
He talking about this is what happened when the Eagles step on the field. Boy, you wildin'.
And even with that last play, still completing under half of his passes so far. And they're going to
continue to block, bro. That's all you had to do is continue to block.
That's another Detroit
Gibbs.
Lions.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
Loss of 1.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 6
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Like 20.
He's going to be moving backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
I certainly don't.
I know all these dudes are not this fucking fast, bro.
Hands in a hurry, but that one was way too predictable as it goes backwards.
I don't understand. I know these dudes ain't this fast, bro.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a linebacker covering a receiver, bro.
Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, gone. And it's incomplete on 3rd
Drop
goal.
the ball.
Just something off in the
And he dropped the ball.
Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. Goff.
Look at this shit, bro.
And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these
He didn't block the dude at all,
you guys
bro.
in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
Oh, bro.
To work at the 35. Inside the 45. Saquon Barkley. And somehow they break.
Bro, what kind of angle is that, bro?
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this
Bro,
guy
that shit is
has
crazy,
already
dog.
got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else.
That was that told me, bro. That's bullshit, bro.
That one splits the uprights.
Then the safety come in and run behind him like this NCAA, bro. Madden wasn't doing that shit last year, bro. What y'all trying to do? Copy the same game? Y'all done fucked up the angles and shit.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Will Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Bro, I don't see a cover 4 nowhere, bro. Palms. Not like a regular cover 4.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Good as he's letting that one go, and it's going to fall harmlessly to the ground as a result, Ron. That's incomplete. So defense fiery as we expected to begin this second half. It's a 2nd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts to throw. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to get this one ahead for what looks to be about 20 yards, maybe even a little more, and that 1st down.
21 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Bro, this shit is crazy, bro.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Bro, they took out everything like you.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. It's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First and 10 from the 32.
Bro, and they didn't even do it on defense, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be forced down, following a gain of about 10. And that sets up an Eagles first down.
All right, man. I'm just...
That whole operation right there, Kate, delivered with conviction. Passes have to be if you want to pick up first downs and keep the drive on schedule.
Thank you.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Design keeper here for Hurts. And some solid running here as he gets some 8 yards there into the red zone.
Why would y'all click me on the dude over there and the other guy was right beside him to tackle him, bro?
Account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
At the 14-yard line.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touch.
Bro, I don't know what is up, bro. And all of a sudden, I can't fucking tackle and they won't take angles, bro. Come on now. That's crazy. He talking about, ooh, it hurts, don't it? Man, fuck them Eagles, man. Oh, that boy talking about hurts, don't it? Man, fuck them Eagles, dog.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa.
What's my back hurting
as
so
we
bad
bring
today,
you
bro?
the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, I was hoping it was gonna be the
We've
Eagles,
got a
dog.
Good one on tap. It's the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Into space. Inside the 20. And he's going to take
Just running a straight line, bro. They knock everybody over.
Touchdown, New York.
Running a straight line, they knock everybody over.
Dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all
That's
the
crazy.
way for the first points of the game.
Oh my God, it's right.
One of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week.
You ain't doing but running a straight
how can we
line.
get off to a fast start, but you don't get out to
That mean
much
I'm
of a
not kicking it
fast
straight down the middle
start
no more,
and
bro.
returning the opening kickoff.
This
of the
nigga
game.
got a boot.
It's a dream
What the
start, as you
fuck?
said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He already said, yeah, man, I'm kicking out of bounds, man. These motherfuckers run shit back.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man.
The boy said time to put some green on. I would never put that shit on. That throw up looking. What? Time to put some green on.
It's now 2nd and 6.
My shit at. Here we go. Time to put some green on.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
This nigga said, what's your size jersey? My size ain't what?
It's
No.
first down for
I
Tampa
would
Bay.
never. I would never. I would never, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds
Hey, give me one of them LeBron James jerseys, bro. I'll put that bitch on, dog. That's the only Philly I'm putting on.
30-yard line.
Go give me one of them Brons.
A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Mayfield. That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan.
Boys, what? Come on, bro. That's all you got to do.
Out of bounds there. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
Well, he dropped that.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively.
He said,
to
boy,
meet
stop.
him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. And he'll
hey, man. You want to know Philadelphia 76ers. Or you can get the AI jersey too, shit. I'll even take Mutombo, bro. Just get me one of them motherfuckers.
And through. And the Buccaneers will tie things up.
That's the only Philly I'm touching, bro.
Here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Set to return is Xavier Gibson.
Enough.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Single back. Wow.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Good work to start their opening possession.
Man, that boy actually just ran with the quarterback like that.
First down.
And the Giants.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
Bro, if y'all don't tackle this damn dude.
The 40-yard line.
To Theo Johnson.
Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
How the fuck did I not tackle the quarterback,
inside
bro?
the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. Get set. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Moving to his right.
Oh, I was going to pick it off.
Incomplete.
I was going to pick it off, y'all.
What will be
Oh, my God.
of this first quarter.
Man, basketball, man. You know what it is, man. It's Miami.
The second quarter.
But guess what? I'm a Philly fan now. I'm a Philly fan now. Hey, I'm not in LA now. I'm in Philly. Miami and Philly. And Orlando. No, shit, I'll go over there too.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo.
Scatterboo.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Dart going to fake it to Scatterboo and look to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball
Cover
in there
4,
anyway,
bro.
and ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. Malik Neighbors in the end zone. That's a Giants touchdown.
How the fuck?
New York.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point.
Tell me how.
Good.
How the fuck?
Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Buccaneers 7.
Played that shit perfect and still couldn't get it.
More as the kicks away. The return team gonna let
Bro,
that
what
one
kind of
go.
kicker
They'll
this
go
nigga
for
got,
the end
bro?
zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Mayfield. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative.
Damn, bro. What the fuck? Bruh. Come on, man. I know they gave me a loss for that shit, huh? Yeah. Bro, EA, you can't do that. You can't kick me out and then give me a loss, man. That's crazy, bro. I don't like that. Bro, I can't believe that. Well, fucking Falcons with the red helmets look nice. All right, bro, this shit going too slow, bro. I do this shit off camera, bro. I do this shit off. Let me play one more game, bro.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field.
Oh my God!
South Philadelphia. Coming up, We've got a good one.
I was just talking shit, KG. Now I gotta fucking do this shit for real, huh?
Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, man, don't be laughing, bro. This shit is not funny, bro. This shit is just ridiculous, dog. Hey, this shit is demoralizing. You see that motherfucking now green ass shit pop up.
Jake Elliott getting this one started.
And you just like,
off
man.
we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get this up past the 20, but that's it. Good way to start the game for the special teams. The offense has a long field on drive one. At their own 21-yard line.
Gotta try some new shit. This boy said the best stream ever. So if I beat these motherfuckers, it's gonna be the best stream ever, huh?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. One play into the game, and it's a gain of 25. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that's the way you want to run it on.
Bro, y'all defense is Hey, you thought you'll unsub if I beat them boys? Hey, that's crazy.
47-yard line. Here's 2nd
That's
and 3.
crazy.
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
9 yards. I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
He'll try to push forward.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
That one. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
2nd and 7.
From the 35.
Hey, I know, but hell no, I'm gonna beat these motherfuckers today, dog. I can't keep losing to them.
To throw is Mayfield. That is brought in.
Give me this shit. Give me this shit.
Take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Offense rolling right along in this drive. Another 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Good boy. Boy trying to blip me.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now they'll pitch it out here. Looking for the
touchdown, bro. It's touchdown.
Out of bounds at the 1-yard line. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Mayfield, tough in there on the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa.
Give me that shit. Hey, you finna get these motherfucking Eagles, dog. Finna get them out of here, dog.
Take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes
something.
Will Shipley on the return.
What the fuck, bro? What are you doing?
Get him down, but he gets all
Get your
the
weak
way
ass
close
up.
to the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
Bro, look at this. Bro, this shit was not right here last time, bro. I couldn't find that shit nowhere. Timeout, bro.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Oh, that's why I was in a 2-4, whatever, wide, right? That's not what I was just saying.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He'll let this one go deep. That is
God damn, bro.
Bring him down there, but it is inside the 10.
What I don't understand was why was it so many fucking people just open, bro? It was 3 dudes on one side open.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is caught, and he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right, bro.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point
He'll
conversion.
drop to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
On the return is Sean Tucker. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take it all the way back. 89 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
We all right. We all right. We all right.
And the Bucs
defense just got to tighten up, man. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Eagles 8. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
I don't know what it was, but I can't run that shit no more.
Return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bro, I ain't got none of this shit even. Oh my God, bro.
That is their 2nd, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Why do y'all keep switching me from my shit?
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Barkley. It's a gain of 11.
And they're not going to snap it. We have come to the end of the first quarter of play.
46-yard line.
Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page. And
wasn't trying to change my screen, dog.
They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Eagles 1st down.
Once again, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Ah!
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Now it's Hurts. Left side, he's got Lemon.
Why the fuck is his dudes moving so fast, bro? I just don't understand it, bro. Like, all of his players are moving extremely fucking fast.
Who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker.
You're running slow as fuck now.
On the return, he's down close to the 35-yard line.
That wasn't. Now this is a good game.
On first down, here's Irving. Whoa! A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys
it's a good game.
When that first hit is made.
Some bullshit.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down throw from Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll be third down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
No, you can't drop that, bro.
John separating the
God damn. You can't drop that.
They'll go. Mayfield. He's got a man. That's the tight end, Otten. And he is going to have a Bucks first
Wide the fuck
down.
open and dropping shit.
That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. So 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10.
Bro, pass interference, bro.
Down the field, but
God damn.
it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Bro, we're not worried about that.
On second down, Baker hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. Come on, bro.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one.
Fucking Godwin sucks, dog.
Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Godwin sucks, bro.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Why are they not blocking, bro?
Jalen Carter.
Identified.
He gets in there to drop him for a big loss.
They're just getting beat.
And now it's third and long.
They just getting beat.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That'll be.
They just getting beat off the line, bro.
So they go for the trickery, but it does not work out. And it's going to be fourth down. Throwing is Baker. Got him in. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. What will be a big play there for fourth and long. Mayfield to throw. Emeka Ibuka, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Give me that shit, bro.
The former Buckeye scores for the Buccaneers.
Y'all finally pick that shit up, bro. When you pick up the block and actually block, good shit can happen. Got my dudes out here getting knocked over.
He's got it, and the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Gotta get my calories in, bro. I ain't ate shit.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. A tackle made by the second-round pick. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 7. Hurts now. Rolling right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
On third down, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. He's going to have the first down and more. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard
This
line.
nigga just didn't even guard him.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. Backs to the end zone, intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Animation is crazy, bro.
They do try to run it out as they
I just
start
need that
on the
one
ground.
block. That one block, I would have been out of there, bro.
As time runs out, we've come to the end of the first half of play.
Yo, he told the interception. What kind of catch was that? That shit was weird as fuck. It's crazy, bro. I mean, it should have been an interception, no doubt. It was just a weird ass animation, but it should have been an interception. You just threw that bitch up.
Here on EA Sports.
What that boy had to eat today, man? I'm finna go eat me some chicken and rice.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Tackled by Benjamin Morrison. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Now Hurts. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation.
Damn, wings sound so fucking good,
down
dog.
Distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out.
Hey, man.
They
you
turn it
me some
over
wings?
on down.
Oftentimes, these critical downs come down to who executes the best. And in this case, Mike, the defense executed when it mattered the most. Big 4th down stop, and now they're going to get the ball back.
You got to do it online. I can't pay when I go in.
From the pistol, it's Gainwell. And they bring him down.
You pay for it, and I'll just give you the money back. Well, I'm finna come upstairs. Game over. And I give you my card to order. All right. I made that boy quit with the Eagles, boy. You seen that, boy? I was almost out of there, boy. Yeah, KG. You see that shit. You see that shit. Can't believe I lost 3 games in a row, bro. I can't believe that shit, dog. Man, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. We're going to get back on tonight. We're going to run it up tonight. I might play some Ultimate Team tonight, try to get that started off. But if you haven't, man, y'all haven't had a chance, man, subscribe and like the video, man. I'll see y'all later.